As a young person growing up, I struggled with mental health challenges early on. Sometimes I didn't want to be here anymore. Over the years, I was hospitalized more than 20 times, was handcuffed and taken in the back of a police car to the nearest psych emergency room. However, I just sat on wait lists. Over time, I started seeing things differently. I got involved in advocacy and learned more about the mental health system and realized that there was nothing wrong with needing help. The real problem was that there was a hole in the system with state responsibility that was failing kids like me. For some reason, the care was there on paper, but not in reality. I lost the hope that I would never get the care I needed, but I never lost hope for the generation of kids that wouldn't have to go through what I did. Today, I feel a lot of hope, not for me, but for future generations. I feel this way because recently the state settled a lawsuit that will redesign the mental health system for many of young people across New York State. So now that there is a legal system in place, I would like to know what the state will be doing to implement a better system for kids like me and how youth voices can continue to help shape the system for future generations.
Yeah, thank you very much. Yes, we have signed the preliminary agreement on the settlement, which is great. And I think it's a very comprehensive settlement agreement. It will have about a year or more of real planning that's going to go on with a lot of stakeholder input, including from youth, from families, et cetera, as to what the service system should look like. And so we have to begin with that.
You know, the legislature is always looking to see what's working, what isn't. How can we improve that? How can we work with the agency to improve those services? So that, you know, our role is legislation and the budget, right? So for me as a legislator, finding out more about what it is that's working and what isn't, and working with the agencies about the programs that they're putting into effect, so that we are aware of what it is that we need to be engaged in terms of monitoring and listening to our constituents. So I encourage people, if you have issues, to bring it to your local legislator, to your state assembly person, your state senator. Not everybody is involved with mental health. Not everybody's on the committee, but that it doesn't matter, right? Because when we are talking about these issues, when we have hearings, lots of legislators participate in those hearings and want to know.